The recent courtroom drama involving Prince Harry has dominated headlines, not merely because of his legal woes but also due to the growing suspicion surrounding his wife, Meghan Markle. In a shocking turn of events, Harry was caught red-handed lying under oath, leading to the case's brutal dismissal by an infuriated judge. However, the scandal doesn't stop there. Many are now questioning Meghan's influence, with critics alleging that her relentless ambition and manipulative tendencies are at the core of the couple's recent controversies. Is Meghan Markle the driving force behind Harry's downfall? As more facts come to light, the narrative becomes increasingly difficult to ignore. The courtroom incident that has rocked the Sussexes began as a legal battle over privacy concerns. Prince Harry claimed that his private information had been unlawfully obtained by a media outlet. However, during cross-examination, glaring inconsistencies in his testimony came to light. Evidence presented by the defense painted a damning picture. Harry had knowingly exaggerated claims and omitted key facts, undermining his credibility. The presiding judge, visibly frustrated by the prince's lack of candor, delivered a scathing rebuke before dismissing the case entirely. Legal experts have since weighed in, with many agreeing that Harry's actions not only damaged his case but also his public image. This level of dishonesty is shocking, especially coming from someone who has consistently positioned himself as a victim of media intrusion, remarked one prominent attorney. But the question remains, how did Harry, once a beloved royal, reach this point? Increasingly, critics are pointing the finger at Meghan Markle, whose influence on Harry has been a subject of debate since the couple's departure from royal duties in 2020. When Prince Harry married Meghan Markle in 2018, public perception was overwhelmingly positive. The union was seen as a modernizing force for the monarchy, symbolizing diversity and progress. However, the honeymoon phase didn't last long. Since their departure from royal life, dubbed Megxit, Harry's transformation has been dramatic, and not for the better. Many observers have noted that Harry's behavior has become increasingly erratic and combative, a stark contrast to the affable, down-to-earth prince the public once knew. Meghan, on the other hand, has been accused of orchestrating the couple's break from the royal family and encouraging Harry to adopt a victim narrative. Critics argue that Meghan's influence has isolated Harry from his family, alienated him from the British public, and embroiled him in endless controversies. One royal biographer even stated, Harry's actions in court are symptomatic of a larger problem. He's not the same person he was before Meghan. She's pushed him into battles he's ill-equipped to fight, and it's clear he's struggling. Public opinion has significantly shifted against the Sussexes, particularly Meghan, as their actions are increasingly viewed as hypocritical. The couple, who often speak about the importance of privacy, have made a career out of publicizing their personal grievances. From their infamous Oprah interview to their Netflix docuseries, they've aired dirty laundry about the royal family while demanding privacy for themselves. This disconnect has not gone unnoticed by the public. A recent poll conducted in the UK revealed that Harry and Meghan's approval ratings are at an all-time low, with many respondents citing their constant contradictions as a chief complaint. They want to have their cake and eat it too, said one respondent. You can't claim to hate the media while simultaneously courting it for profit. Meghan, in particular, has faced harsh criticism for her perceived manipulation of Harry. She's turned him into a puppet, said one critic. Everything he does seems to be part of her narrative, not his own. Harry's recent courtroom humiliation is not an isolated incident. The Sussexes have a history of legal battles, many of which have ended poorly for them. In 2021, Meghan faced backlash after misleading a UK court during her privacy lawsuit against a British tabloid. In that case, Meghan claimed she hadn't cooperated with the authors of a biography about her and Harry, only for emails to surface proving otherwise. The judge in that case called her actions unfortunate, a diplomatic way of saying that she had lied. This pattern of dishonesty has led many to question the couple's integrity. Are they genuinely seeking justice, or are these lawsuits just another way to control the narrative? Legal analysts have noted that the Sussexes' repeated failures in court suggest a lack of genuine substance in their claims. The fallout from Harry and Meghan's actions has had devastating consequences for their relationship with the royal family. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties was framed as a quest for independence, but it has instead resulted in a complete estrangement from Harry's family. Prince William, once inseparable from his younger brother, is now reportedly livid over Harry's behavior. Sources close to the royal family have described William as feeling betrayed and heartbroken. Meanwhile, King Charles has maintained a dignified silence but is said to be deeply disappointed by his son's choices. Meghan, for her part, has been accused of exacerbating these tensions. Critics argue that her constant airing of grievances has made reconciliation with the royal family nearly impossible. "She's burned every bridge," said one royal commentator. How can Harry ever repair these relationships when Meghan keeps dragging his family through the mud? Another point of contention is the Sussexes' relationship with the media. Despite their outspoken criticism of the press, Harry and Meghan have shown a remarkable willingness to engage with it when it suits their agenda. Their Netflix series, for example, was a calculated effort to reshape public perception, but it backfired spectacularly. Instead of eliciting sympathy, the series was widely mocked for its self-pitying tone and lack of credibility. Meghan, in particular, has been accused of using the media to craft a carefully curated image of herself as a victim. "It's all about control," said one media expert. "She's not interested in the truth, she's interested in telling her version of the story, no matter how many people she has to throw under the bus to do it." This manipulation extends to their legal battles as well. Many believe that Harry's recent lawsuit was less about justice and more about generating headlines. If that was the goal, it certainly succeeded, but at what cost? With Harry's credibility in tatters and Meghan's reputation sinking further, the couple faces an uncertain future. Their once bright star has dimmed considerably, and even their staunchest defenders are beginning to question their motives. What started as a fairy tale romance has devolved into a cautionary tale about the dangers of ambition and the perils of playing the victim. As the dust settles from Harry's latest courtroom debacle, one thing is clear: the public's patience is wearing thin. Whether they can salvage their reputation remains to be seen, but it will require a level of honesty and humility that the couple has yet to demonstrate. The saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is a complex and polarizing one, but at its core, it's a story about accountability, or the lack thereof. Harry's courtroom lies and Meghan's perceived manipulation have eroded the public's trust, leaving the couple more isolated than ever. As the world watches their next moves, the question isn't just whether they can redeem themselves, but whether they even want to. For now, the Sussexes remain a cautionary tale, a stark reminder that truth and integrity are non-negotiable, no matter how famous or powerful one may be.